Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of Truck Talk with Atmosphere Plumbing and Heating. My name is Rob Souster. Want to talk about two key items in the spring that we usually come across of the most and we get the most issues with. One is sump pumps and the other one is non-freeze hose bibs. When it comes to sump pumps, what we want to talk about is testing it, make sure that it's going to operate when you need it. It's probably been working already, so you want to make sure that your discharge hose on the outside of the house is in place and pumped and piped away from the dwelling property. So what you're going to do is you're going to unplug. If you have two cords coming out, you're going to unplug the outer cord from the inner cord, and you're going to plug that into the wall, and that's going to test the operation of the pump. If you hear the pump activate and you hear water go up the pipe, immediately unplug it, put them two back together and put it back into the wall. And then what you're going to do is you're going to open up the lid of the sump pump and you're going to turn around and lift the float up to make sure that the float does its job. If the pump doesn't turn on when you pull the float up, then the pump needs to be replaced. The next thing would be is non-freeze hose bibs. So if you walk out onto your property and you go to your non-freeze hose bib and you realize that you left the hose on all winter, then there's going to be probably an issue with the hose, the non-freeze hose bib on the inside of the house. So before you turn on any water, you make sure that you have somebody downstairs around the area where that hose bib is located. So when you turn the water outside, make sure that there's no water that's going to come into the house from that. The hose bib shuts off on the inside, and there's 12 inches of space that happens from the shut off to the spigot on the outside. And you leave your hose on the outside, what happens is it traps water in there. With the cold temperatures, it freezes, and then that freeze block, that ice block, travels down inside that tube, and then it has nowhere else to go, so it splits the tube. Can't see it, and you'll never know until you actually turn the water on. We have a great discount on sump pumps and non-freeze hose bib replacements. So if you need to know more, just give us a call and source us out on all of our social media. Thanks again. Have a great week. Bye.